But first, our top story at noon. No plans yet for Georgia to expand eligibility for COVID-19 vaccines until we can get a better supply. Now, Governor Brian Kemp and the DPH commissioner holding a press conference within the last hour outlining where distribution efforts stand right here in Georgia and where we go from here. Now, 11 Alive's Joe Ripley is live at the state capitol. Everyone wants to know what was said, Joe. What did you learn?
Well, the governor and public health commissioner, Dr. Kathleen Toomey, were saying that they felt pretty good right now about where Georgia stood in its vaccination process. They pointed to the fact that Georgia was vaccinating about 200,000 plus people a week over the last couple of weeks. Right now, Georgia's getting about 120,000 doses each week in vaccine allotment. The governor saying that's not likely to increase anytime soon. Public health officials are now redirecting about 40,000 doses that were going to Walgreens and CVS and sending those to public health clinics. The governor said he has spoken with the Biden administration, and it appears there is more of an effort for federal and state agencies to work together on vaccine distribution. But Kemp said nothing would change much on the supply end for several weeks.
We have not yet been informed by the Biden administration that we will receive any increase in our allotment above the 120,000 that we're currently getting, and we do not expect that to change, certainly for the next few weeks. That being said, our goal continues to be twofold. One, to utilize our current allotment as quickly and safely as possible. Two, plan for the increased supply whenever that day may come.
And Dr. Toomey said long-term care facilities as well as healthcare workers were the top priorities for folks to get vaccinated. Right now, Georgia is in phase 1A plus of its vaccine distribution rollout. That includes about 2 million people. But the challenge is the officials here saying that Georgia has yet to vaccinate even half of that group. And right now, there is no timeline on when the governor and public health officials could expand that group of folks who are eligible to get vaccinated.
Clock is ticking. Thank you so much, Joe Ripley. New appointments in DeKalb County are once again on hold due to overwhelming demand. The county reopened registration Friday night after closing it several days before. Within 15 hours, 3,000 appointments had been made. As a result, registration is closed again until DeKalb County can get more doses of the vaccine. Now, Publix just telling us that the appointments for the next round of vaccines after opening them up this morning. The chain was offering vaccines at 139 pharmacies across the state. And if you are eligible for the vaccine and are still trying to find a place offering appointments, we're making it easy for you. Online, we've posted the information. You can also check your eligibility and much more. You can also get the link sent directly to your phone. Text the word vaccines to 404-885-7600 on your screen.